So Gurjot, I had a question here. And the question is, at one point while we were going through the meditation, I felt like I was out of my body. I couldn't feel my body at all. I had no control over my body. For only only for split seconds, I was out of my body. I was somewhere in the transit, and I just couldn't feel my body at all. Like I was paralyzed.
Okay, so you want to know what was happening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here what we did was we were connecting to our higher being as well. Okay, and as you were absorbing unconditional love, I also wanted every one of us to get very centered with our own being. So in order to be centered within your body, you also had to observe your body from somewhere else and see how is it different. So a lot of you will also experience this, that you're moving out of your body or you separate from your body. And that's a very common phenomena when you deal with the universe. When you're doing very intense meditations, you get into this phase wherein you can separate yourself from your body. So you know that you are different and your body is different, but at the same time you're together and working together. And that can only be understood when your body will be stuck in one position or maybe paralyzed the way you felt. Or there is a lot of tingling and you can actually observe everything standing like a different person and see what's happening to the body. So you don't feel the pain, but at the same time, you know that it is you. And there's nothing happening to the body. So this is what was happening.
This has also happened a lot to me in the past. On regular basis, while I'm walking, all of a sudden I'll feel like I've taken few steps ahead, but I'm still standing there. But it feels like my soul has taken, like, it's gone out of my body and come back again. And that's been happening very, very frequently. So is that something I need to be careful about, or is that normal?
It's an experience, observe it. But at the same time, you can instruct your own body and you can instruct your own self that let us be together instead of running faster or slower. Let's be together and balance it, because when it moves away from you, you are stuck in that position because you're trying to make sense of it. What if you're crossing the road and that happens and you're stuck in between the road? Okay, so actually tell yourself, your soul, to be with your body and work together. So if the body needs to run faster with the soul, let the soul help you with it. So when that happens, you will be able to be in sync. So because your body is your vehicle, it has to walk with you. It cannot stay behind and you're going ahead.
Right. So it constantly kind of detaches, the soul tries to detach from the body and, take its own course, but then it realizes that I'm still in a physical form. So it sort of comes back. And this has been happening very often these days.
Also, whenever you are moving out, especially, so when you're in the house doing nothing, maybe on your bed or just sitting on your chair and doing nothing, and if this happens, that's okay. But if you're outside the house or doing some work, you need to ground yourself before you leave your place, because that will also help you to be centered. Another thing that you can do is to center your soul is watch some emotional movies, like, some melodrama, which kind of connects you to the earth, because the earth is an emotional ball. Okay, so it helps us to experience emotions. So if you are disconnecting too much with your emotions, you tend to move out of your body more often. And your body is the experiencer, so you have to give a lot of experiences to your body. So watch a lot of movies. Put your feet down on the floor. Don't cross your legs at that time. Put your feet down, eat and drink, and watch movies, which are very emotionally heavy. So that at least within a week, you can watch one movie which will connect you back to the earth.
Okay, I think that helps. Also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these days I've been giving a lot of healing to people, and this could be another reason for me to feel this way, for the body to detach, like the soul to detach my body and, pass on healing to mass, to tons of people at the same time. Could that also be the reason?
Yes, that is also one of the reasons. I was actually going to ask you the same. So if that is also happening, you're taking a lot of universal energy within you, because you're being the channel, right? So you already have a lot of it. So that gives a lot of push to the energy body to run faster as you're absorbing from the universe, right? So, but in that process, the human body takes a little while to adjust with it. So your soul or your energy body is running faster than your body. So again, ground yourself. Every time you're giving energy, ground yourself. Cut your cord. Make sure that you're cutting cords with everybody, even the names of the people that you don't know, because you're giving mass healing. So there's a lot of energy that's flowing. Give it back to the earth. The earth, any which ways, requires a lot of healing and energy. So just give it, keep that much that is required for your own body to survive. Otherwise, there will be a disconnect. You might also get into samadhi, wherein your body is there and you're not talking to anybody for a day or two, and you're somewhere out experiencing. So that might also happen. So just make sure that you're very grounded.
Thank you so much for your guidance. Really needed that.
Just adding
Thank
a
you
quote.
for the questions.
Wonderful, Gurjot. Your explanation was too good. I mean, exactly what anyone, a healer, would usually explain like, but I got to know a lot more points through your explanation. So just ending with a quote which I just wrote yesterday, that when you heal, I heal. So that's the quote for the healers. So what Shweta has been doing since many days, with a lot of people giving services even beyond her healing processes. She has been helping a lot of people with, especially the COVID patients and everyone. She has been guiding them. She has been doing a lot of things. So it's like the universe is happy with her intentions and deeds. And so the universe is sending all the love to her. And that is why her soul is taking so many journeys, even when she's in an awake state. Usually the soul at night when we go to sleep, they take journeys. But when a healer goes beyond their, they become more selfless and giving, they experience a very different range of vibrations inside them and around them. And their life changes drastically. That is why it's always good to actually be more giving and give wherever your heart says that you want to give. Just be open.
Right.